I checked out a book about vampires from the library. I found it by looking in the card Bat-a-log. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday, my friends. It's here. It's here, the resurrection of Jankuly. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait until next year. I had to play some more broken trash. So we're calling it Jankuly, and fittingly, it's starting off extremely jank by starting as late as possible into the month. So, here we go. The last time we did this, it ended horribly. I ended up playing Echo the Dolphin, and it was a nightmare. So we'll see what happens to me this time. But thank you for being here, my friends. Let me welcome everybody properly. Itarama is first in chat tonight. Thank you for being here, Itty, and with the appropriate emotes. Sparrow the Dragoon, I'm happy to see you as well, my friend, of course, and Lucid Jelly. Always glad to have you here. Thank you for the art, Jelly, our new, our Jankuly Rising from the Grave artwork, created by Lucid Jelly for the stream. And yes, the music you're hearing is a remix of Echo made by Sparrow. And it's quite fine. Strong art team around here. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to have people who are so talented and generous to help me out by making things for the stream. If you want to check out their the creations in a more direct manner, you can use those links there for Sparrow's music or Jelly's Let's Plays. I'm not exactly sure when Jelly's next video is going to be published, but it should be within the next couple days because it is finished, more or less. The first cut is finished and probably will require very, very few to no changes. So if you keep an eye out, you'll be able to see that pretty soon. So let's put a game on. 2 games tonight. We're gonna play Castlevania 64. Later on tonight, I'm continuing a casual playthrough of that on normal mode because I want to unlock hard mode for a playthrough of that for the first time. But to unlock hard mode, you have to complete normal mode. And my memory card died, so I have no save file, so I've got to redo normal mode to unlock hard mode before we can do that. And we're probably not going to do that right away, but I'd like to do it kind of soon-ish. But before we can get to that, there's this. I forgot because I'm using the wrong controller. I have to start the console in a particular way. I expected this would probably be sufficiently bad to to kick off our Jankuly event. But I could be surprised. Sometimes I was surprised, right? The thing is, the selections are games that I anticipate to be of of substandard quality, but occasionally occasionally you get pleasantly surprised, right? So who knows what will happen? I like the reactions that we're receiving here. Coming out solid, he says. So this is a Powerpuff Girls is a franchise that I can't claim to have any particular nostalgia for or anything like that. I think I'm just a little too old. This one kind of passed me by. I don't know that I was watching a lot of cartoons by the time this one came around, but who knows? We'll see. Who knows what will happen, he says before he is dreadfully disappointed. I actually thought, so I turned this on a moment ago because I had to make sure. This has a battery save feature in it. I want to make sure the battery worked. I turned it on a moment ago. And when I heard this music, I was thinking that it almost sounds appropriate for the lightning struck tombstone artwork that we've got going on. There's something. There's like I don't know, there's like a minor chord in there that just there's a real strong like horror beat for just a moment. Right there. That is very classic horror music. Alright, this is a second-hand game. So we've got some save files to remove. We've got a real spelling anarchist on our hands. This one's for you, Allie. So it's a good thing. So I'm using that adapter that I got before. So I'm playing with an N64 controller. A Game Boy Color game on my GameCube with an N64 controller. I love it. I just love the mix of tech I have going on. But it's a good thing that I tried out this adapter last week. Because even here, already, I mean, I guess it could have gone bad over the weekend, but already I'm sensing a great deal less responsiveness, and I'm just putting my name in on the menu. Alright, we've got play, trading cards, enter secrets, use cheats, game options, and select. Let's take a look at our options. Oh, we've got to leave both of those on. Credits in the options. There is no way to get out of the... Okay. Once you select game options, you have to use the select button to back out. I tried A, B, nothing was working. NEH game? Is that who made this? Where did you... I don't know where you saw that. I don't know what company NEH is. Sure looks like it's gonna be cute, Jelly says. Oh, new didn't look right. Okay. I was wondering if that was a company that made something that we'd played before on the stream. All right, well let's dive in. We get a percentage clear. We're at the Utonium Chateau. Mojo Jojo, Mojo Jojo, have gained access to Professor Utonium's basement laboratory in which he creates the devices that he uses in the experiments he performs. The door is locked so that you cannot enter without the key that will open the lock. You will never get in, leaving me, Mojo Jojo, in peace to build the weapons with which I will terrorize Townsville until I, Mojo Jojo, am declared Mayor Mojo Jojo of Townsville. Blossom. I'll get in that laboratory and make you sorry, Mojo. Oh, all right. I don't pronounce the word laboratory consistently. I go back and forth between laboratory and laboratory. Hey, a trading card. I can't wait to show it to the professor. So I'm a little bit terrified because there are collectibles. There's a percentage counter. I'm a little bit terrified we may end up having to go for 100% on this game. We can reset at any time. I see. So there's no jump button. You fly. So flight seems to be. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say flight seems to be unlimited, but that's not true. We've got a flight meter up there. It does refill if we don't use it for a while, though. We've got a kick, a punch, and I think it just alternates when you hit the button. And we've got... Oh no, this is limited, and I just wasted one. Well, we've got some sort of a Hadouken. Oh my. Oh. That's what the, what, a basketball hoop? There's an ambitious level of detail going on in this game. So who's the monkey? I didn't catch his name. Well, I'm scared if I fall down here I'm gonna die, but... Oh, I can't go down there, never mind. Can you dunk yourself? I can't get down to where the basketball hoop is. Whoa. Alright, we found our first enemy. It's very important not to die to the first enemy of the game. Oh my goodness. This is not going well. Alright, well, we're not hurt on contact. Victory. That's a got 1 of 71? There's 71 enemies on this stage? I had 2/3 of my life removed by the first encounter. 2 of 71. Okay, never mind. There's 71 things. 3 of 71. I mean, now we're just... Ah! Oh, no. I don't know why that always fires to the left. Well, we're about to see the death screen for the first time, I think. Well, we got him, but he got us too. Alright, we've got to do everything in one go because the enemies are back. I don't know, like, if we can check behind photos for collectibles, or... Alright, and it seems that strike, retreat, strike is going to be our best way to behave when it comes to eliminating enemies. Is this our grandma? She was a collectible. Okay. Just, oh! We can just kind of get him as we're passing by, if we time it right. The door is locked. If the enemy hits you, you've got to retreat. If the enemy hits you, you've got to retreat, because otherwise, like, you get stunned temporarily, and you can't strike back before. He'll just wail on you if you don't retreat after the first damage. Professor Utonium, Blossom, help! I was working in the power supply room when I was attacked by Mojo Jojo. Save me. Don't worry, Professor. I'll save you. We got... Are those portraits of tree branches on the wall? Or are these windows? And there's a tree outside. Oh, thank goodness there's a little bit of extra health. And we got a key. I think we should explore up here first, though. That door down there was locked. I was gonna say this one probably isn't. I actually don't know if we used the key on the door or... Powerpuff hotline. Oh, I can switch characters? Oh. I don't know what that did. Huh. I couldn't move. When I switched, I couldn't move, and then I got changed back. Sparrow says, if nothing else, I'm greatly offended at the music artist thinking it was acceptable to record a 4-sifting device to use as percussion seemingly throughout the entire game. A what? Oh, a flour sifting device. Oh my. Now this should be where the door was locked before. Yeah. Okay, the geography of the house does line up. This is good. Oh, I'm out of flight. Okay, nothing up top. This door is locked. I hope the save and continue system are real generous in this game. Oh. Hey, trading card. Can't wait to show it to the professor. I don't think the trading cards count toward our inventory of goodies. Also, I don't think I can enter this background door. BTL. I don't know if that's a hint for something later, like it's a password to something, if it's decoration, if it's something in universe. I don't know. Got him. I'm getting a little better at the combat. The combat is almost like the combat is almost comparable to Zelda 2. Oh no! Oh no, this guy's armed. And he's got great aim. Is this invincibility or poison? I think it's invincibility. Use it to fight this squid. We are just now halfway through the level. Things are getting a lot harder now, though. Okay, found another. I guess there's just civilians. Oh, there seems to be a floating heart. Is that an extra life? Don't know what that is. Got spice. This isn't the most terrible experience I've had on stream yet. Hey, trading card. I feel like with these broken games, I always start off feeling very positive, though. and it collapses. But I will say, so far as the, like, movement controls, it's better than Echo. At least when I push a direction, the character goes there. I compared the combat to Zelda 2 because of the need to jump attack the enemies, by the way. It doesn't actually feel anything like it, but... that it's okay, that your strategy is sort of retreat and then jump attack the enemy. Retreat, jump attack. That seems to be the optimal sort of combat pattern for that game. I think we probably don't have to attack every enemy that we come across in the game. But they count toward our, they seem to count toward our completion percentage, so that's why I'm... But I think, like, to beat the level, technically all we would have to do is get to the goal alive. I feel like a game where you can fly should be an easy one no matter what, but I guess we'll see ultimately. Yes, that notoriously easy game Superman 64 comes to mind. Oh, that's a got everything? But I only have 62 of 71. Oh, I do get what you mean though, Sparrow. I just wish it were true. Perhaps I should rephrase to a 2D platformer. My flight isn't without its limitations. Okay, 2 things left to get. That did not... Ooh, secret room. Hey, we got it all. 71 of 71. I would be very scared to have been put back here by that vent. Actually, I'm not even really sure where here is, but it's okay because the enemies don't seem to respawn, so there's nothing to be scared of. I kind of have a feeling they're going to reuse this level. My thought is that we're going to have to play this level again in reverse. And that these things here... This seems like the kind of thing in a game that would have a laser that comes down in like a rhythm, and you have to jump through like and time it right to not get hit by a laser. So I'm thinking they might reuse this level and then add that laser obstacle. Or who knows, maybe they meant to put in the laser obstacle and then didn't. Alright, I think we're ready to collect the professor. Mojo Jojo is in the main lab, Be a good girl and kick that bad monkey out before he makes any more trouble. Might be a good idea to take the shortcut. Mojo Jojo will pay for breaking into your lab, Professor. What's going on the wall here? Are these snakes? Is this also a code? Up, down, down, up. I don't know what the main lab is. Is this the main lab? I thought collecting the professor would be the end of the level. Adventures of Chris isn't the easiest game either, but I guess you technically aren't flying, though it looks very similar. Looks like a very similar control scheme to this. Oh. I don't know how to fight this guy. Your punch, I gotta say, your punch is pretty terribly unresponsive. And you really feel it in a time like this. Oh. I think if you just stand over top of the enemy in the right way, you can... potentially do a lot of damage. How much health has this guy got? I mean, I get that he's a boss, but come on. I've hit him like 12 times. Oh, there he goes. Good job, Blossom. I'm very proud of you. Thanks, Professor. I'll sleep a lot better knowing that Mojo Jojo isn't hiding downstairs. Alright, I think that's it. I think this is the exit. Yeah, your range is terrible. You gotta be right on top of an enemy to attack them. I missed. The first time I dodged it on purpose. Way to go, you finished the level. You scored 100% on this run. Perfect. We're off to a great start. Alright, well now that the secret is out of what we're playing, I'm going to take just a moment and change my stream title. What is this game? Bad Mojo Jojo? How many people do you think follow this game on Twitch? A lot of people. A lot of people. This game has 354 followers. And shockingly, I'm not the only person. I just changed the category to this game. Shockingly, I'm not the only person streaming in this game's category. The other person isn't really playing this, but that someone else even has the category up. Even for a joke is kind of amusing. What? Okay, looks like there are 5 levels. Alright, Bonsai Gardens. Mayor. Something is wrong in the Little Tokyo Bonsai Garden. Citizens are being attacked by villains, especially one big, tentacle-armed, evil, mean, and nasty monster. Don't worry, Mayor. I'll take care of it right away. Alright, here we go. Alright, I've got a coffee delivery arriving. I'll be right back with you. Alright, fresh coffee and got a little bit of fruit too. Art style and those trees are cool. No! So that works differently than I thought. Oh, I can... You know what? I should be using the analog stick with this game. Weirdly enough, because it's a flight game... And it's 8 directional. It's locked 8 directions. The N64 analog stick is perfect for this. Also, I assume this water is deadly. I'm not going to adventure into it unless I see a submerged collectible. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. When I picked that up. 13 of 171? This game is massive. There are more collectibles in this than Breath of the Wild. I have another streamer and friend who uses Barbie horseback riding or something like that as his category for when he wants to show TV shows and stuff. He seems to think absolutely no one will check it. There's probably more followers of that game than some of the games I've streamed. I mean, there have been a handful of games that I've streamed that have had single-digit followers. So if you really didn't wanted a category, no one would check. I think the lowest count that I've found, the lowest follower count for any game I've found, and this is like a game, like a real game that got a physical release and everything. I think the lowest I found was 4. I'm sure that lower exists, but oh no. Well, there are just collectibles all over the place here, but they're scattered in such a, like, haphazard way. It's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really tough to check to make sure that, I've gotten everything. Go inside this? No. When you move downward, you just have to... Another trading card. When you move downward, you just have to kind of trust that you're not above water. Evil bad guy drawn by a 5-year-old. I mean, that squid enemy looks about as good as one of my drawings. Oh no, there's a new enemy. This is a very irritating enemy. Oh, I need a health refill. It's gonna be so terrible trying to collect everything on this level. There's so many collectibles, the level's so giant and random. Oh, I'm not even halfway there. And I really doubt I'm going to be able to do it in one life, which is mandatory. This door is locked! Bogus. I can't promise that we're going to go for 100% completion, especially if there are situations like I fear this might be, where like you can be barred off from particular areas of the map before you've had an opportunity to collect. I mean, as long as the level stays open and we can backtrack for collectibles, like, I'm fine going back and looking for them, but I can't say that I'm going to be fine looping through each level, having to collect everything from scratch each time, hoping to get all the collectibles. If areas get blocked off from re-entry, then the 100% dream is gonna die real quick. I expect probably everyone except me is praying for that we're blocked off. No! Oh no! The water's instant death. We lost everything. I kind of knew that before it happened, that was gonna be the situation. How competitive do you think the speedrunning leaderboard for this game is? I think you can land on those rocks that are in the water, but I would just prefer not to have to. This is terrible. This is like a secret area. I think I completely missed this last time. There's one of those new enemies down there. Oh no, that doesn't even kill him. That just freezes him. That enemy is hovering over a bottomless death pit. And they definitely created a challenge that will last you a while with this game. I guess I want to go back into this cave. I mean, I don't really want to, but if I'm gonna have to eventually, I feel like I want to get it out of the way, is what I'm getting at, I guess. I despise this enemy. Its aim is just too good. I think when we're in... No! Game over. Oh, Blossom, you look awfully tired. I think it's time to go Betty by now. Mojo will have time to make more trouble, and so sleepy. Bedtime. Night. Ha ha ha, yes, go to bed like a little baby while Mojo Jojo is free to unleash terror upon your precious citizens of Townsville. You cannot stop me. No one can. Ha ha ha. Oh, we got the bad ending, it seems. Oh. Trading cards. I just want to know how many there are. I have to scroll. Oh, there's only 36. That's not a whole lot. All right, well, we try again. There's a Townsville in Queensland, Oz. It's a pretty good name. Pretty good name for a city. All right. We skip through the story now. We already read that. We know what's going on. I am endlessly struggling for an outrageous number of collectibles. See, I'm getting better at this game. Yeah, immediately I fell into the water when I said that. All hubris must be thoroughly punished. I felt so good. I felt so good about fighting that enemy. I was so proud of myself. And that could not be allowed to last. No! The analog stick is a mistake. I said it was a good idea to fly around with the analog stick. Don't listen to me. That was a terrible idea. You get much more... Like, you have better, like, directionality with the analog stick, but your, like, intensity that you are requesting the character to go into each direction with is, like, random with the analog stick. I don't know. It's weird. It's very easy to, like... to, like, be flying along and then intensely dive toward the ground with the analog stick. It's hard to describe what I mean, and probably doesn't make any sense from a mechanical standpoint anyway. Alright, that guy's just gonna be allowed to stay there for a while. Is that George Jetson? No! No! This is... I don't like this. That part with that enemy. That's the worst part. The thing is, the death pit that's below you, like, there are two safety ledges, but they're tucked too far into the walls. So, like, you can't... Like, I should be able... The cliff should stick out a little bit so I can move myself to safety, right? When I'm out of flight, but... So it doesn't really matter when you're on your last life, because when you die, you lose all your progress anyway. So really, there shouldn't even be a lives system, because there's no benefit. If I have 0 lives or if I have 100 lives, it's the same thing. The only thing having a life does is make me not have to see the, menu, but I don't know that seeing the menu is such an unbearable punishment that I'd be motivated to protect my lives just to avoid it happening. Hey, we finally got that enemy, I think. And no, and this easy guy's gonna kill me. Oh, what? He's got extra hits. All right, please put a health item over here, please. A powerful one too. Huh? I found a secret? I did. Got everything. Oh! So, you know what? That happened more than once. I collected an item, and it said... And I was reading it as, got everything. Nice. It's got everything nice. As in, sugar, spice, and everything nice. It's one item. It's not a reference to how well I've collected. Which I knew, I knew, like, it couldn't be, right? Because I knew that there's so many collectibles I didn't have yet. But I was still reading it. I misinterpreted it. No, hang on. Something horrible just happened. We found an item hidden behind the scenery. That means at some point I may have to fly around hugging every wall and ceiling to see what I can fly into. Randomly. 100% in this game is impossible. Also, now it's impossible because I'm on the other side of this cave and I can't fly back out of this pit. Oh, the winged hearts are refill your flight meter. So there's probably going to be a big challenge later on where we have to do a long stretch of flying over a death pit and have to keep collecting those in order to not lose everything. Boat Ladder, welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good weekend, my friend, and I hope that you're I hope that you're ready for some nonsense, because that's all we have on offer tonight. I like the graveyard jank picture. Thank you. Thank you. Jelly made that for us, of course. And it is very fine. We've been playing this for about an hour now. I've cleared one level at 100%, and it's the only level I've cleared. The mad collector in me wants to aim for 100% in this game, but I'm thinking that we may need to satisfy ourselves with an any percent run. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna say, like, when we get our hearts filled up, I need to be careful not to collect unnecessary hearts, because we max out at 5, and it's gonna be a waste when the hearts aren't collectibles, so it's kind of hard to tell, like, things apart, though. I mean, like, I know the collectibles have distinct sprites, and you know, it's not like they look the same and can be confused for one another necessarily, but I went through the rock. Oh, that's upsetting. If I game over on this stage again, then we're gonna go for we're just gonna go for an any percent clear of the stage, and if we somehow end up doing really well in the other stages, we can always come back for the 100%. So much to collect, and it's just so easy to lose it all. Why? Why is it like this? Why does it have the Banjo-Kazooie model? Having to recollect everything when you die. This game is making me feel an unreasonable amount of stress. Oh goodness. Squid monster. Double squid monster. Alright. I know there's water down there, so we've gotta make sure we retreat back to this platform before our flight power runs out. The stakes are too high in this game. And like the thing is, it's got a, well, I guess Banjo-Kazooie, I was gonna say it's got a battery save, so it's like, it's not like the game can't save your progress. But, you know, Banjo-Kazooie's got a battery save too, and it still makes you recollect everything. What was that? Oh, sugar. Derek Ocean, welcome in. Happy Monday, Derek. Welcome to Jankuly, the ghost of Jankuary. And a game that is very stressful. I can't say it's terrible. Like, I don't hate the experience I'm having outside of how easy it is to die and lose all your progress. I've already said, and I will maintain, it controls better than Echo the Dolphin. It is perhaps more punishing than Echo, though, unbelievably. It's a very punishing game. Jankuly, I love it, thank you. I thought I was gonna lose everything there. I thought that enemy was gonna get the better of me. Where'd this guy come from? Used to love the Powerpuff Girls show. I don't think that I ever saw it. At least not in any substantial way. I think it kind of became popular after I had sort of outgrown cartoons, I guess. But also it was a Cartoon Network thing, and we didn't have we just had network television, like just regular broadcast television. We didn't have like cable or satellite or anything like that. So a lot of that kind of stuff. I wouldn't have seen it. I wouldn't have seen anyway. You never outgrow cartoons, Frownie. You make a good point. So it remains to be seen. If I lose this life, am I going to have the strength to resist trying to collect everything when we approach this level again? I don't know about that. I don't know to what degree the collectibles can be ignored either. Because some of them seem... It seems like some of the collectibles are mandatory for clearing the level. Or it seems like they might be. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll try to just go for an any % clear of this level. Like I said, and if the other ones we end up doing really well on the other levels, then maybe I'll feel compelled to come back at 100% this one. But just for the sake of being able to learn a bit more about the game and maybe see something different for a while, we'll try and we'll try and clear this one without suffering for too many collectibles. I still am going to pick up a lot of the things because, well, like I said, I can't really help myself, but... what was your favorite cartoon as a kid? There were a lot of different cartoons I remember liking. Of course, I liked, like, the the Mario and Zelda cartoons. I was really into the Spider-Man cartoon and Batman. I liked Ninja Turtles when I was real young. So those are probably some of my... Those are all of those things are probably my favorite at one point or another. You know, it was subject to change. It wasn't a cartoon, but I really loved Fraggle Rock when I was a kid, too. Still do. Ninja Turtles, Inspector Gadget, Spider-Man, Animaniacs. Inspector Gadget was good. I like that too. Animaniacs I didn't watch a whole lot of. I don't think I have really, like, strong feelings about it either way. Like, I didn't dislike it. It's just something that I didn't see a whole lot of. For whatever reason. I am not playing with any discernible difference from my previous behavior. I'm still fighting everything I come across. I'm still going out of my way for collectibles that are too dangerous to be collected. I can't help myself, my friends. I see a collectible, I've got to collect it. What can I say? I think the thing about flight is you never want to press down. Because you can actively fly downward, and you never want to do that. Okay, that enemy is not worth fighting. But like I said, I can't help myself. If I never fight him, how will I learn to fight him? Cool. There was a heart, so we actually didn't even lose anything. I don't think that the bubble that the squid puts around itself is an attack. I think it's purely defensive. I haven't noticed... It doesn't look like I've ever been hurt by it. Did a stream on your PS5 today earlier? It was nice. What did you, what were you playing? Oh, no. Oh, I know where we are. We're below... We're in the bottom of the... We're in the same cave that we've been going to. We're just in the bottom portion of it. Interesting. That's where I kept dying, and I was complaining that the cliff should hang out further than it does. Hey, I got a trading card. There's also the possibility, I don't think it's likely, but there's the possibility that when we clear a level, the collectibles that we collected remain collected. And so you don't have to do everything on one run, but I don't think that's likely, because the enemies would then, because the enemies, defeating the enemies is a collectible. Oh, I know where we are. Weird. Returnal. I've heard that title, but I don't know anything about that game. Wait a minute, what happened? 16? Oh, that was a 9? I thought that an enemy had stolen our collectibles or something. We're doing so well. How am I going to ruin it all? Oh, I said something about the collectibles being mandatory. So like the sugar, spice, and everything nice are not counted the way other collectibles are. So my thought is that perhaps they are mandatory for clearing the level or something. They need to have some other purpose since they're not counted. This is incredibly foolish. Oh. This is the boss. He's got, like, squid arms. Little girl. Princess has kidnapped talking dog. I tried to stop her, but I got lost in these twisted little paths in the garden. Please save him. Sob. So, that little brat princess is behind this. I should have known. Returnal is a sci-fi action game. If you die, you start over. Hey, kind of like this. I don't know what that item was. I've collected it a few times. I don't know what it is, or what it does. I don't know where any of these are going to lead. I feel like maybe I should go back to this one first. What? Wait a minute, where am I? The layout of this place doesn't make any sense to me. What am I looking at? Is part of it missing? I don't understand what this is. It looks like a glitch. Oh, it's a dog. Talking dog. The princess says that with her new power suit, she can fly higher and faster than any Powerpuff girl ever could. Personally, I think she was exaggerating. Bow wow. I'll give that princess a flying lesson she'll never forget. My character has so much confidence, I can't back any of it up. When it comes to TMNT, I really only know the cartoon and movies from the 80s. I don't know if this is like a pick-a-path situation. It seems like I keep finding items no matter where I go. You say the 2012 one is good? Alright, well this is, this is unfortunate. I don't know what the level wants me to do. Maybe I just need to head somewhere completely different. I don't want to fall into any water. Oh no. Oh no, I'm lost and looping. I might have to get out some paper and start drawing a map. This is, Oh, never mind. I found an unsafe bridge. Great. No complaints about that. We're gonna be so close to the 100%. And just kind of barely miss it. What a shame. This has the feel that it could be a boss arena. Alright, there's the boss. This boss seems to have very little interest in pursuing me. I can't say that I feel like being on the hunt gives me the upper hand. Quite the opposite. I was just imagining the nightmare world where this game has fall damage. Wouldn't that be just the worst thing possible? I feel like I'm doing a decent amount of damage. Victory! That was so close, but we won. Thanks to you, Blossom, the citizens of Townsville are once again free to enjoy the bonsai gardens. Well, it was tough, Mayor, but the princess was no match for my flying skill. Alright, I am so very close to dead. So see, now's our chance. We could fly too close to the sun. We could try going back and finding all the things we missed. But I better get out of here. 93%. That is maddeningly close to perfection. Alright, we've unlocked a new level, the Townsville subway. We'll go ahead and take a look at it. Miss Bellum. Quick Blossom, Mojo Jojo burst in with his hover suit and abducted the mayor. He just left. Do you think you can catch him before he gets back to his secret hideout in the park? Yes, ever since the subway system was destroyed in Bubbles' fight with him, Mojo Jojo has been using the tunnels to get around town. I'll hurry down there and try to intercept him. This font is very, How many collectibles do we think are on this level? 174. My goodness, this game is unacceptable. Tell you what, it would sure keep you busy. Sure keep you busy if you, Doors locked. This was your only game as a kid? There's a lot to collect, and it's devilishly difficult. I feel like when I'm reading the text in this game, I feel like I'm barely literate because the font is so weird. The H's and the N's and the W's all look the same. There's something hidden there. I collected it, but it didn't tell me what it was, and nothing changed on my screen that I'm aware of. I'm immediately liking this level better than the previous one. Another trading card. So far, you know, no water to fall into. It is a giant, perhaps overly cryptic maze of a level, though. Which would certainly, on a 100% run, lead to many tears. Excellent, I found a key to the maintenance tunnels. Oh no, I skipped over a piece of dialogue. Now I'll never understand the story. Okay, well, there's clearly more to do in this room, so... So this isn't a boss. I thought this character was a boss before. But, it's just a really tough enemy. Actually, not even really that bad, though. Reminds me of a... looks like a member of Kiss. Oh no! That enemy is much more dangerous than I thought. I got lucky to have not been captured before on our previous several encounters. Sorry, I feel like I'm yawning an awful lot. I am perhaps a little tired tonight, but I don't feel like abnormally so. Abnormally was probably not the right word. I guess I should have said, like, not excessively so. My health is getting, I'm rather uncomfortable with how low my health is getting. It's time for some health items to begin appearing. Did I ever look to the left over here? I think I did. Hang on. The animations are sometimes very weird. All the way at the beginning of the level, there was a locked door. I wonder... yeah. And I think this actually is connected to the tunnels where we just were. Yeah, because there are no enemies here, so it's like we've cleared them all out. I think it's like that, because I think that's the case, that we've cleared them, that we have actually cleared them all out. This looks treacherous. Lava? Okay, the lava streams seem to be in the background. Lava isn't a one-hit kill. Lava is not a one-hit kill, but water is. Come on, get the flight. I'm gonna die. There are checkpoints. We hit a checkpoint in this level. Because look, I'm not all the way back to... When you find a key, it's a checkpoint, I think. Oh, boat ladder. Thank you for the hydrate. It's a nice, fresh bottle of water, too. When's Castlevania? When I'm done with this. I don't know, maybe a half an hour or so. These things are not rigidly timed. I think I'll be ready to move on when I'm done with this level, though. I think we'll save. We'll do these 2 levels, and then we'll save the. We'll finish this level, and then we'll save the last 2 levels for tomorrow. Gotta finish this masterpiece. It's not, it's definitely not great. It's definitely frustrating and... not great. But... I don't know. I don't have that many bad things to say about it just yet. I'm actually having a decent amount of fun with it. You know, it's like a Metroid game. You get to explore the level and look for collectibles. Is that the mayor? I found the mayor. Ooh, I'm so mad. That's alright, mayor. You can go home now. I'll take care of that malevolent monkey. I gotta say, the lava is maddening. But at least it's not, at least the lava is not a one-hit kill. And because of that, I'll take lava over water any day of the week. Boss time. This is bad because I think this boss actually hurts us on contact. Yeah, his propeller causes damage. we hit another checkpoint. So there are checkpoints. This is nice. Metroid's got nothing on this. I thought that was a sufficiently obnoxious comparison for me to make. I didn't really say that to be obnoxious, but I thought as I said it, oh, I bet that's gonna annoy some people. Few grapes, a little bit of coffee. Powered back up. I'm wondering if I need to lure this guy's bullet into him. Nope. I don't know what to do about the bullet. The bullet is overpowered. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. Okay. The bullet is it's just a matter of just dodge it forever and you'll eventually be okay. Because his propeller hurts me, that's the worst. No, it's my last life. I think we might be in trouble, friends. We had a good run, hey. What hit me? What? I disagree. I guess supposedly the lava got me? I don't know. I don't agree with that at all. Alright, well, we're gonna give this one more try. And now when we clear this level, or when we game over, it's gonna be enough of this game for tonight at that point. I don't know, it's kind of a weird game, because, like, the music and the visuals are kind of a disaster. But the gameplay is not unbearable, but it is, it is intolerably difficult to make a 100% run. I don't think I ever found this little area down here before. That stream of water pushes you up. It's got physics attached to it. It's not just a background object. I don't agree with the lava's hitbox. Got spice. Got a whole lot of damage. I think I remember there being something hidden behind this lava. There was. It was a flight. Oh, I'm gonna take a lot of damage now. At least when the lava hurts you, you bounce really far so that you don't, like... So you do have an opportunity to make it back to land. You know, earlier I mused, I said, I wonder how many people speedrun this game. Whoa! I thought I was safe! I thought I was safe! That's ridiculous. I wondered to myself how many people speedrun this game. But what the thing I was really wondering is how many people would speedrun this in the 100% category. Because I imagine any percent run is probably, you know, nothing too special. But I feel like a 100% run of this game, I mean, just a casual 100% run of this game is quite the chore. So I went to where the mayor was, and the mayor wasn't there, and I don't know if it's because we already collected the mayor, or if it's because the mayor, or because we didn't find the key yet, and you have to find the key before you can find the mayor. I'm not exactly sure. No, I've played and beaten Castlevania 64 twice on the stream, Derek. Castlevania 64 is one of my favorite games. And no, we started playing it. We started playing it again on Friday. A lot of us around here like Castlevania 64. Billard, Jeff likes Castlevania 64, and Mazin likes it too. Sirius, welcome in. Thanks for joining us, and happy Monday, my friend. So I'm really, really hoping I can make it back to the key. Yeah, that's in here. Oh, I can't go over the top. I mean, not that I really... Oh. The one thing about that is now when I don't know. When I restart, that guy, it's not going to be saved as having that guy. I don't know. Put it on the online service? I don't know. We'll see. I wish they would, so more people could check it out and see how great it is. And how wrong everybody's been for all these years. But I have a feeling that it's probably unlikely that we're going to see that one on the Switch. Cows, welcome in. Great to have you here, Cows. Welcome to the return of Jankuly. In July. I couldn't wait until next year. I couldn't wait. However many more months it is until next year. I had to perform the dark ritual to resurrect the spirit of Jankuly early. Is it like Christmas in July? Yeah, it's the same sort of philosophy, I guess we could say. How's the game? It seems to have the kind of charm that old games used to have. This game is... I would say this game is not bad. It's definitely janky. It's definitely jank. It is definitely a Jankuly material. Through and through. It's very clunky on the control department. And if you're going for 100%, it's a rough ride. But it's not uninteresting. The gameplay isn't unlearnable. Level one we did 100% on with relative ease. Level 2 is decently easy to beat, but 100% on that level, I only got 93%. 100% on that level is going to be a living nightmare. By the way, I'm not promising 100% completion. Theoretically, we may do 100%, but I'm not promising that. But if you wanted to, just so you know, level 2 is an unending nightmare. Level 3 so far is not terrible. It's got some dangerous spots, but I'm doing okay overall, I feel like. We came really close to beating it. The movement is a little janky. I would say it's not as bad as Echo the Dolphin, though. Thank you for the follow, Sirius. It's great to have you on board with us. That's why they give you that invincibility for this lava section. The pose she makes when moving down. Yeah, some of the, like, I don't know, the sprite work, they really tried. I appreciate the detail that they tried to put into the sprite work. I don't think they were able to really bring their vision to life, though. See, that's unfortunate. That area is designed to only be passed through one time. There is another way around, but I don't know the level well enough to make it happen. I think I left an enemy in this room, which I am not currently healthy enough to fight. Next game on N64 is Pokemon Puzzle League. Never played it, so maybe it'll be good. Yeah, I haven't played that either. I think I'd like it, because I do like puzzle games. And it's... Pokemon Puzzle League is basically, what, Tetris Attack? That's what it looked like to me. I don't think there's any escape from this situation. Oh, never mind. It's easy to escape that situation. Now, is the mayor here? He is perfect, and he's a checkpoint. It's great. Have you beat the other N64 Castlevania game? No, I haven't really played Legacy of Darkness much. I played it a little bit. It did not make a good first impression on me. I know people always say that it's like super great compared to the first one, but I doubt that opinion. I mean, I should reserve judgment because I haven't played it all the way through. But my first impression of it was I liked it a lot. I played like the first like level or two of it, but immediately I was liking it a lot less than the original Castlevania 64. The store is locked. You like CV64? I love CV64. I was just saying, it's one of my favorite games. It's not it is very undeserving of its reputation. It is way better than people think it is. It's got a cool style. It's got some really fun, like, sort of little story beats to it. And I'm not even a big story guy. But I kind of like the blocky style. I like the bold color choices they make in places. I think it's very fitting of the first Castlevania. It's got some, it's got some clunky controls. I'll admit that, but so does the original Castlevania. So that's all fine. It's got a terrible camera, but every N64 game has a terrible camera, pretty much. I don't think Castlevania 64's camera is significantly worse than most other games. Now, I think if I fight this guy very slowly, like if we're committed to dig our heels in and like really live in this battle for like 30 minutes or so, I think I can beat this guy if I play it really slowly. And I'm saying that because I don't have a lot of health. My health situation is terrifying. This boss is really hard because you have to hit him with your only attack is a melee attack. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that boss is really hard. Your only attack is a melee attack, like I was saying. And you don't have good range. Is a punch and a kick a melee attack? I might be using that wrong. Anyway, you've got a punch and a kick, and they're the same button. It just alternates between the two. They're the same thing. But, like, yeah, you have to get right on top of that enemy. But his propeller blade causes damage to you. So, and you don't exactly have precision flight capabilities, so it's very difficult to attack that guy without getting hit. Most people I know that have played that game love it, but for some reason it's kind of obscure. Never played it, but I want to. Yeah, most people don't like Castlevania 64, but I suspect that a lot of them who don't like it probably didn't give it a significant chance. If you're not willing or able to like grasp its controls, there are some platforming sections very early on in Castlevania 64 that will really give you a hard time. It's a situation where, like, you really got to be ready to, like, buckle down and learn how to deal with the weird physics that exist in that world. But I think that the first Castlevania has the same problem. People, like, because people have told me that they don't like Castlevania 1. Because of its, the way it controls. Like, I've heard that a distressing amount of times. I really like the controls in Castlevania 1. A lot of people don't like the fixed jump arc. And or the delayed attacking, and so... I mean, to each their own. If you don't like it, I'm not, if someone doesn't like a game that I like, I'm not gonna make them play it, but... they're missing out. I'm being so much more, bold. That's the word I'll use. Bold in my, approach to this guy, since I had so much more health. And it really... it's not doing me any good. It was really a mistake. It was really a mistake to play so foolishly. Uh-oh, an earthquake. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh no. The knockback. People hate the knockback, yeah. And, you know, like, I'm not saying I like being knocked back into pits, but it's not game-breaking for me. Like, I think that, like, I really think that the stiffness of the controls in Castlevania really work because it's kind of a horror game, and so, you know, it's good to have a character that has to move at sort of a more slow and meticulous pace, so you have to be on edge and worried about stuff. I don't know what the earthquake means. I don't see, like, a countdown timer running, though, so... that's a good sign, question mark? That wasn't the end of the level. It says thank you when you collect a civilian. I think it's the same voice for everybody, though. Yeah. Did play that one, finished it, actually. With save state, shame on me. I like the game. It's good, it's good. I like Konami stuff a lot in general. I'm a Konami fanboy. I love Castlevania. I love Contra. And I'm lucky. I'm lucky that there's still a lot of games in both series I haven't played. So I know they're not all. I know that they're not all good, but it's nice to. But I know some of them. But I know some of them are great. So it's nice to have things to look forward to. Beat it save stateless someday when you have time. Right on. I like to do stuff like I don't like to like use save states and stuff like that when I play, but at the same time, like I don't ever really want to get down on people who do use them. I think people should play games the way that they want to play them. And, you know, like I won't usually, you know, like if I'm watching a stream and the streamer is using a bunch of save states, I might not necessarily I might not want to watch the stream, you know, anymore. Personally, if I'm watching for the game and not the streamer, then you know, I don't really like to watch a lot of it on stream. And, you know, if I'm making, you know, the leaderboards, you know, I might not consider one with save states, you know, a valid run, but I don't think that people should necessarily care whether or not they're on my private leaderboard. In my head, you know, like, I think people should play games the way they want to play them. And if the way that other people choose to play games is less interesting to me, you know, I don't think that other people should be worried about that. Oh my goodness. This room is terrible. Agreed. I want people to play games how it makes them happy. Yeah. It's a clunky. I don't know that I'm expressing myself pretty well, you know. I'm just saying I have my own opinions about the best way to play games, but I don't think that other people need to necessarily, you know, have the same opinions as me. And yes, at the end of the day, I want people to play, you know, people should play the way they want to play. Contra is good too. Also played that one back in the day. So Contra is one I never played back in the day. I don't think I played Castlevania as a kid either. I think I really only played that as an adult. But Contra I played for the first time last year, and now it's one of my favorite games. I have now beaten Contra, with no exaggeration, hundreds of times in the past year. I've played it so much. And if you think I'm exaggerating, just go to YouTube and type Agent Frownie Contra. Because there's so many videos. There's so many videos on my channel that are just Contra. That are just Contra VODs. It is insane. But I love it. It's a fun game. It's really good. I don't like save states either. That's why there are so many retro games I've never beaten. They're rough, and sometimes, you know, retro games are not flawless in their decisions. Sometimes they are too punishing. You know, I really thought I was going to be able to 100% this level, but that is looking increasingly unlikely. So we may just have to settle. We may just have to settle for a high percentage playthrough of this game, and leave 100% to the real pros. You played them when you were a kid? Yeah, I just missed out on them. Contra. I knew that Contra existed, but I just felt like it was something I probably would never be very into, I guess. I don't know. I never rented it. I think one of my friends had it, and I may have tried it with my friend at some point. I think I actually don't think my friend had it. I think his older brother had it. And you know, to say that I never played it, I don't know that that's true in the sense that I never, you know, even sampled it, but I can't say for sure. But if I did, it wasn't enough to make a memory, and I'm sure that I didn't like it because I didn't like really hard games when I was young. And Contra is a really hard game. In Castlevania, I don't know. I don't think I knew anyone at all with Castlevania who had Castlevania. I don't think I even heard about Castlevania until Castlevania 4. Agent Contra, Boat Ladder says. All right, well, 97. I still feel pretty good about that. If we clear every level with a completion in the 90s, I feel pretty good about that. Way to go. All right, my friends, that is going to be it for Powerpuff Girls for tonight. We've done 3 levels. We've gotten high percentage completion on all of them. I think we can be satisfied with that. It looks like we've got 2 levels left. Townsville Streets will be next. We'll do those, we'll do the last 2 levels tomorrow night on the stream. We'll do it for the first part. As Jankuly rolls on as it steamrolls over us. With its oppressive weight of nonsense. This game is far from the worst experience, though. This game is all right. You know, if I had to just choose, do you like this game? Yes, or just a flat yes or no, with a sort of no shades of ambiguity, I'd have to say yes. It's better than bad. But we'll finish it tomorrow. We're going to move on to Castlevania. Speaking of Castlevania 64, that's why we're talking about it. We're partway through a playthrough of that one. So that's what we're going to do for the next part of the stream, is continue Castlevania 64. I'd like to finish it up, but I'm kind of moving at a slow pace. So we'll see how far we get. I've kind of got a feeling that we're not going to finish it tonight. Castlevania, yep. Let's have some enthusiasm for Castlevania. It's a favorite of mine. We started it on Friday, and we made it. I was saying on Friday, I was thinking I could probably do this whole game in one sitting, and then I've been playing it so slow. We're like maybe a third of the way in. So, but we'll make some progress at any rate. Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Battletoads, and many, many other bad games. Battletoads I've never played. Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 I've played a bit. I really like Zelda 2. I mean, Zelda 1 is classic, and it's a great game. and yes, I like it, but I think I actually like Zelda 2 a little more. I have very, very dubious video gaming opinions. All right, my friends. So thank you for enjoying this with me. I hope you're looking forward to more nonsense as the month rolls on. Each stream, I'm planning to start up with some kind of a game that I expect to be of substandard quality. Probably going to lean heavily on handheld games. But we'll play more of this tomorrow, and we'll do Castlevania 64 in just a moment. Let me take a short BRB. I'll be right back with you, and I'll see you again very shortly.